Sometimes the loudest statement is simply silence.
Here we are, Eddie. The park is so quiet today. It's the perfect chance to just relax and be present.
The wind agrees. The trees are listening.
Yeah, it's just a little too quiet, maybe? I feel like I need to say something.
And so it begins. The human need to fill the space.
It's a strange feeling. This silence, it's uncomfortable. I wonder if those people over there are looking at us, thinking, why are they so quiet?
The imaginary spotlight. We think we are the main character in everyone else's movie.
The imaginary spotlight? What do you mean by that?
Look at that man reading his book. Is he worried about us?
No, he seems very focused. He is probably enjoying his story.
Exactly. He is busy with his own life. The truth is, no one is watching you as closely as you think.
That's an interesting point. So, today's lesson is about this? About the power of being quiet?
You could say that. Let's call it quiet confidence.
Quiet confidence. I like that. So our first point is, we should understand that this spotlight is only in our minds. Let me explain this idea better. We often live like we are on a stage. We feel like we are performing for an audience.
Even when the theater is empty.
Exactly. We wake up and think, what will they think of my new shirt? Or, what will they say if I fail? We imagine this audience judging every step.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. I remember when I first started going to the gym, I thought everyone was looking at me, judging how I was using the weights.
And were they?
Not at all. Later, I realized nobody really cared. Everyone was focused on themselves, on their own workout.
That is the point. People are busy with their own lives.
And yet we waste so much energy worrying about what people might say. The verb to waste is perfect here. It means to use something carelessly. We are wasting our mental energy.
Like a leaking faucet. Drip, drip, drip.
Exactly. But this is where silence comes in. When you stop explaining yourself, when you stop defending every choice, and just focus on yourself, something shifts.
The spotlight moves away.
Yes, instead of feeling like you're on stage, you realize the stage was only in your mind.
You stop performing. And you start living.
I really like that phrase. Stop performing and start living. So silence doesn't make you invisible.
It makes you free.
It makes you free. That's a powerful idea to begin with. But for me, silence sometimes feels awkward.
Awkward? Meaning strange or uncomfortable?
Yes, exactly. If I don't say anything, I start to wonder what people are thinking. Do they think I'm upset? Or that something is wrong with me?
So you talk just to fill the gap?
I do, and I think a lot of people feel this way. We think silence makes us look weak.
But we are going to learn that the opposite is true. Silence doesn't make you weak. It builds strength.
Let's explore that in the next part. Okay, Eddy, so you said that silence builds strength. How so? How can not speaking make you stronger?
Well, think about it this way. When you are silent, you don't rush to prove yourself.
You don't rush. To rush means to do something too quickly. So I'm not trying to quickly show my value.
Correct. Instead, you listen. You observe what is happening around you.
I listen and I observe. And I only speak when it matters.
And that gives weight to your words.
I think I get it. It's like when you meet someone who doesn't talk very much. But when they finally say something, everyone in the room listens.
That is real confidence.
Real confidence. Not needing to talk all the time. Not needing constant approval.
What is approval, Ed?
Approval is a positive opinion from someone. It's when someone agrees with you or thinks what you are doing is good. So a confident person doesn't need others to say good job.
Their validation comes from within.
From within, from inside themselves. And I guess when I stay quiet, I actually notice more. I can see who respects me for my presence, not just for what I say.
You see more clearly. Silence teaches you that your value is not in constantly explaining. Your value is in who you are.
That's a very powerful thought. So silence is not emptiness.
It is confidence in action.
Confidence in action, okay? There's another thing about this.
I am listening.
Silence can also protect your energy.
Protects your energy? How do you mean?
Well, think about it. Some people only come to you when they want something, like advice or attention, or maybe just someone to listen to their complaints.
Ah, yes, the energy vampires.
Energy vampires, that's a good name for them. After talking to them, I feel like I've lost all my energy.
They drain you.
They drain me, yes. The phrasal verb to drain someone means to make them feel very tired. It's like they take all your energy away.
And the more you explain yourself to people like that, the more exhausted you become.
That's so true. I remember a time a friend called me. He was asking why I wasn't available. I gave long explanations for my reasons.
And after the call,
I felt completely drained. Like I had nothing left for myself.
this is what silence protects you from. You don't always have to prove, defend, or justify.
Justify. That's a great vocabulary word. To justify means to give a good reason for something you have done. I feel like I'm always justifying my decisions.
Sometimes a simple no is enough, or even just a quiet distance.
So silence is like a shield.
A shield for your energy.
A shield? That's a good metaphor. A shield is an object used to protect. It saves my energy for things that matter.
For goals that actually matter. Because not everyone deserves access to your peace.
Deserves, meaning they are not worthy of it.
Your peace is precious, Ed. Silence helps you protect it.
This is a really important lesson.
And there is more to discuss, especially about drama and unnecessary arguments. But we can save that for the next part.
Speaking of peace, Eddy, the biggest thing that destroys mine is drama. Arguments, gossip, unnecessary fights. They drain me completely.
Ah, yes, drama. It is a fire that needs oxygen.
Oxygen? What do you mean?
Drama only survives when you give it attention. Your reaction is its oxygen.
So if I don't react, it dies?
Exactly. Drama lives on reaction. If you argue or defend yourself, you are feeding it.
You are feeding the drama. You are giving it what it needs to grow.
But when you stay silent, the drama starves.
To starve means to suffer from hunger. So you take away its food. That makes sense. I remember someone made a negative comment about me. Normally, I would have argued back. But that day, I chose to stay quiet.
And what happened?
The argument ended before it even started.
That is the power of silence. Sometimes the best response is no response.
That can be hard to do, though. I always feel like I need to defend myself.
It feels natural to defend yourself. But real strength is knowing when not to.
Because silence doesn't mean weakness.
It means you are in control.
You are in control of your emotions. and the situation. So by staying silent, you are not losing the battle. You are actually winning it.
You win your peace back.
This is a great point for a tips section. Let's make a pause here in our story. Here are 3 practical tips for using silence effectively. Tip number 1, the power pause. Before you answer a difficult question, take a deep breath and pause for 3 seconds. This shows you are thoughtful and in control.
It also gives you time to think.
Exactly. Tip number 2, the silent no. You don't always have to explain your boundaries. Sometimes not responding to a request is the clearest answer.
Especially with energy vampires.
And tip number 3, active listening. In a conversation, focus on listening more than you speak. People will feel respected and heard.
A rare skill these days.
Those are great tips. But it's also important to be careful.
You want to talk about common mistakes.
Yes, let's talk about common errors. First common mistake: confusing silence with being passive. Being silent is a choice. Being passive is letting things happen to you.
One is strength, the other is not.
Second mistake: using silence to punish someone. This is sometimes called the silent treatment.
That is not quiet confidence. That is passive aggression.
Exactly. The goal is to create peace, not more conflict.
A very important distinction.
It is now. There is one more area where silence helps. And it's about our personal goals.
This is a big one. Let's discuss it after this short pause.
Good idea. We will be right back.
And so will we. I am getting sleepy here.
Haha, okay, Eddie.
Just kidding. I am always paying attention.
I know you are.
Good.
Let's continue this in the final part.
Sounds like a plan.
See you in a bit.
Don't be late.
I won't.
Good boy. Wait. That's my line. Let's go.
All right, we're back. So the last point is about our goals.
Yes, keeping your goals private. Not everyone needs to know what you are working on.
That's a good point. I've noticed that when I talk too much about what I plan to do, I lose some energy to actually do it.
It's because when you tell everyone, you invite many opinions.
That's true. Some people encourage you. But others, they criticize.
Or even secretly hope you fail.
And that negativity can weaken your motivation.
But when you stay quiet, your goals have a safe space to grow. Without outside pressure.
So instead of announcing it to the world, I should just let my results do the talking.
Talk less, move more.
I love that. Talk less, move more. You know, Eddy, it all connects. When you finally stop explaining and stop rushing to defend yourself, something really changes inside you.
And that change is called peace.
Peace. I feel it now, actually. Sitting here with you in this quiet park. I don't feel the need to fill the silence anymore.
Because real peace doesn't need to prove itself with words.
It's quiet. You can see it in how someone walks, even in their eyes.
Their silence speaks louder than noise.
And that's the real beauty of it. So in the end, silence isn't emptiness.
It's clarity.
It's strength.
And it's the foundation of real confidence.
What a great lesson, Eddy. Thank you.
You are welcome, Ed. Now, I believe it's time for
Eddy's insight.
That is correct. Today's insight is this. The world is a noisy place. Everyone is shouting to be heard. But true power is found in the quiet moments. When you can finally hear yourself think. Don't just learn English. Learn to be comfortable with your own quiet confidence. That is a language everyone understands.
That was beautiful, Eddy. And a perfect way to end our lesson. We hope this episode gave you a new perspective. That silence is not weakness, it's a superpower. If you enjoyed our lesson today, please hit that like button. It really helps our small channel grow. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our next video. For your practice this week, write a comment below. Tell us about a time when you chose to be silent and it helped you.
We will read every single one.
That's right, we love reading your stories. Thank you for spending this time with us. Stay strong, stay focused. And remember, you don't always need to explain yourself. Until next time.
Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Time for a nap. All this wisdom is tiring.
Haha, you've earned it.
I know.
See you all soon.
Bye.
Take care.
You too.
Bye now. Okay, let's go home.